All right, there's something crazy going on because these huge companies are canceling billions of dollars of sales items before the holiday season when they're supposed to be ramping up on stuff. And have you had an online order get canceled recently? Something big's going on and they know about it. Big information that you should know because it's gonna affect you. Coming right up. Welcome back to all the subs. If you're brand new here, like information that affects you, weekly prepping tips, how-tos, emergency preparedness, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. So Walmart and Target and other major retailers are canceling billions of dollars of orders during a sales period when they should be ordering up, stocking up inventory like crazy for all of these upcoming holiday seasons. We know historically that this time period is a time that you stock up on orders. Your storeroom stocked up and ready for the holiday season. What do these big companies know that we don't know? With a time period where inflation's hitting record highs, most people are seeing hyperinflation on many things, the daily things that you buy every single day. And during a time when you go to the grocery store and you face food shortages on some items and ridiculous inflation on others, people all around the world are feeling the pinch. But like I said, why? During a time when stores should be typically ramping up the inventory for the holiday season, instead they are canceling billions of dollars of orders. So I mentioned Walmart canceling orders. Many reports are saying Target is canceling orders along with the other stores. A while back I did a video on Amazon banning the sale of solid Mylar bags, warning people to stock up on them now as it's an important item when it comes to long-term food storage. Many people didn't believe it, put in their orders a little too late. Now we're getting all kinds of reports that all of those orders that were put in too late, Amazon's sending them a notification that their orders have been canceled. And that's what a lot of people are saying is happening now, especially with Target and Walmart. They're saying that they're getting notifications that their orders have been canceled. And in a statement, Target said it had reduced its inventory exposure in discretionary categories throughout quarter two by canceling more than 1.5 billion of orders in these categories and markdown products. The sudden cancellations of millions of dollars of products, one would think this would only make sense if a severe economic downturn was imminent. Like I said, what do they know? They've got to know something to be canceling all these orders and canceling people's online orders. Kohl's and Under Armour are also following suit along with Walmart and Target, canceling billions in orders. And when I say canceling orders, they're canceling people's online orders and they're canceling the orders of stocking up their stores. Some retailers are also reporting that they are stocked with massive amounts of certain inventory that they cannot sell. And some other stores are reporting with inflation on the rise and projected to get even worse and worse, the retail sales are predicted to drop. So like I said, this economic downturn is predicted to get so bad that people just are not going to be able to spend money. So these huge stores that have people in positions to predict the forecast are saying, no, don't order anything. Cancel these guys' orders because we're not bringing it in. Even the FedEx CEO says that we're going into a worldwide recession. And they also added, with the numbers dropping weekly, FedEx says we are a representation of everybody else's business, especially the high value economy in the world, he later added. And I could see how that plays out. A lot of people's businesses are struggling right now. But at the same time, should that be a surprise? There's so many of us prepper guys that have been warning this. It's coming. All as US inflation rates rise to the highest level in 4 decades. We're talking about even people's power bills doubling, quadrupling. Some people are reporting that they're paying over $400 for their power bill. Soaring electric bills. Have you guys seen this in your area? If so, let the community know down in the comments what area you're in and what kind of prices you're seeing. And sorry to say, it's gonna get worse. They're expecting the average price of a heating bill, an electricity bill, to be up on average 17% higher than last year. And if you're someone that relies on gas, that's gonna be up an average of 34% higher than last year. And much, much worse in some areas.
And this winter, it's going to get much worse.
At National Grid, we've never seen
prices go up this high.
National Grid now preparing customers for electric bills that will be 64% higher this winter.
So brace for surging heating and electricity prices this winter. Did you know that in August, USA Today reported that more than 20 million Americans are behind in their utility bills, averaging $792 behind in their utility bills. That's double what it was a couple years ago, pre-health crisis. And that's aside from the many expected power outages they're predicting for this winter. As I've already warned you guys, we need to be bracing for a pretty rough winter. The gas prices have already over doubled. And with the looming supply chain issues, with no resolve in sight, this is projected to get even worse as the freezing temps draw nearer. Before I get you guys those 10 prepping tips so that you're better prepared, let me add this. We are in the middle of a major economic downturn, and the amount of people that are blind to it is incredible. With those that like to label us as doom mongers, reporting warnings of inflation, shortages, delivering fair warnings so people can be better prepared with the emergency preparedness, prepping up things so people are better equipped when the crisis is hit. And people know that things are getting worse and worse. And have they? Like I said, the ignorance has reached new levels, as these people are all willfully blind to all the things that we are experiencing: stagflation, supply chain disruptions, rapid increases in inflation, stock market crises, bond market instability, record-breaking consumer debt, and the also scary, the international conflict. We as Americans are going to take a massive hit as this quickly gets worse. So here are 10 things that you guys should be thinking about to keep you better prepared with emergency preparedness. Number 1, get stocked up on necessities. Number 2, learn new survival skills. Number 3, be ready for power outages. Number 4, know how to stay warm this winter without electricity. Number 5, have food prepped. Number 6, have a water solution for if it does not come out of your faucet or you cannot buy it at the stores. Number 7, have a secondary way to cook and prepare food. Number 8, have a means of personal protection. As things get worse, crime will rise and people will not be prepared and they will get desperate. Number 9, have a means of communication, because your cell phone might not work. So this could be emergency radios, walkie-talkies. You need a way to get information and know what's going on. Number 10, work on your detailed emergency plan to be sure all of your bases are covered. And if you need the extra help, here's a top 20 prepping list that's really helpful. And down here is a DIY heating option that's cheap, easy, and fun. Hang in there, everybody. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you guys on the next one.